Today we are gonna talk about research methodology. This is first lecture of research methodology. Syllabus on chapter 1. Definition, rigor and relevance, 6 P's in research, purpose and objective, models of research process, steps. Brainstorming. What is research in your understanding? Research is a way of looking for new information, new understanding, and new facts. Research is often used for solving problems or increasing available knowledge. This can be done by testing theories and making observations. Research usually prefers to be systematic, organized, and objective. Scope of research. The research is a knowledge building process. Helps to build a theory, helps to solve a specific problem, helps to develop policies, helps to support decision making, helps to get the research degree along with its benefits, helps to provide service to the society, helps to earn name to be famous and respected, helps to get pleasure by doing a creative works. Significance of research in engineering. Mostly in the field of the engineering, research is applied research concerned with developing new products and processes, improving existing products and process, finding new uses for existing products, solving the problem related to different field of engineering. Meaning of research. Word re and search. Re mean repeatedly or again and again. Search mean to investigate or find. Thus to research thus to search again and again is called research. Definition: a systematic inquiry to discover new information or relations, to expand and verify knowledge. Research definition. According to Oxford Advanced Learners Dictionary, research is a careful study of subject, especially in order to discover new facts or information about it. According to P.B. Young, research is a systematic method of exploring, analyzing, and conceptualizing social life in order to extend, correct, or verify knowledge, whether that knowledge adds in the construction of a theory or in the practice of an art. According to Kerlinger, research is a systematic, controlled, empirical, and critical investigation of natural phenomena guided by theories and hypotheses about reassumed relations among such phenomena. Social research. The research work conducted to evaluate the human development, culture, history, religion, etc. is considered as social research. This type of research is useful to examine human behavior, festivals, rituals, language, culture, heritage, tradition. P.B. Young defines social research as the systematic method of discovering new facts or verifying old facts, their sequences, interrelationships, causal explanation, and the natural laws which governs them. Professor C. A. Moser, social research as systematized investigation to give new knowledge about social phenomena and surveys. Objectives of research. Researches are carried out for a number of very good reasons. Some of the reasons are as follows. Theoretical objective: to test and retest of real forms of social events, to understand social changes, to make broad area of knowledge, to search new facts and improving level of understanding. Applied objective: to find out the causes and effect of changes, social norms, to solve current social problems, to evaluate applied rules and regulations or plan and programs, to help administrative reforms. See, look, and observe. If you see, look. If you look, observe. If you observe, examine, explore, discuss, comment, investigate. Rigor and relevance in research work. Rigor means carefulness and the degree of exactness in research investigation. Rigor can be defined as the criteria for trustworthiness of data collection, analysis, and interpretation. For a good research, it requires a good theoretical knowledge and a clearly laid out methodology. This will eliminate the bias, facilitate proper data collection and analysis. Rigor in qualitative research can be very loosely compared with reliability and validity for quantitative research. Relevance means that your research can contribute something worthwhile. Worthwhile. Relevance is the concept of one topic being connected to another topic in a way that makes it useful to consider a second topic when considering the first. The concept of relevance is studied in many different fields, including cognitive sciences, logic and library and information science. 6 P's in research: purpose, products, process, participants, paradigm, presentation. Purpose: the reason for doing the research. Product: the outcomes of research, your thesis, dissertation, conference paper, or journal article is also a product of your research. Process: process is the sequence of activities undertaken in any research project. Participants: those whom you directly involve in your research. Respondents: researcher, agent, reviewer, etc. Paradigm: paradigm is a pattern or model. Presentation: art of presenting the outcome, interest of audience, relevance of research work, needs of organization. Model of the research process: what are the steps of research process used in academia? Discusses them in brief. The model or the loop or the steps of research process are discussed here with as steps of research: formulation of research problem or research topic, extensive literature review or pilot survey, concrete research objective, development of working hypothesis, research design or research proposal, data collection or data analysis, hypothesis testing or hypothesis testing / accept or reject hypothesis, research report or recommendation. So this is the steps of research. These steps is in the form of loop. Steps of social research: realizing research problems, identification of research problems or research topic, literature review, theoretical framework or conceptual framework, objective and hypothesis formulation, limitations of study, formulation of research design, proposal writing, construction of tools and instruments, data collection and data analysis. Defining research problem or topic. This is related to what to research, identification of research gap. Research topics are of two types: problem which describe the state of nature, problem which explain cause and effect. To choose the suitable research topic, we should review previous research papers, study of different journals, daily study of communities' current problems. In case of engineering, what? Explore need of research in particular field to inform what have been done, what have not been done. Identification of problems and choosing the research topic. This is continued part. Problem should related to body of language. Researcher is deeply interested. National or agency priority. The problem should not necessarily be new one. Urgency of an issue. Availability of research fund. Availability of supervision. Objective and hypothesis of research. Objectives of research are the purpose of doing research in specific problem and achieve the measurable target. Research question is translated into a form of formal statement of objective in order to answer that question. Hypothesis is the assumed solution of research problem. Hypothesis is derived from theories or ideas of researcher about the phenomenon. It is a theoretical argument about relationship between two or more phenomena. At the end, hypothesis may accept or reject in the research process. Detailed in second chapter. Literature reviews. A literature review is a comprehensive summary of previous research on a similar topic. The literature review surveys scholarly article, books and other sources relevant to a particular area of research. The review should enumerate, describe, summarize objectively, evaluate and clarify this previous research related to your study area topic. Purpose of reviewing the literature: to provide a theoretical background to your study, also provide the empirical studies conducted on similar topic, to helps establish the links between what you are purposing to examine and what has already been studied. It enables to show how your findings have contributed to the existing body of knowledge in your professional field. It helps to integrate your research findings into the existing body of knowledge. In relation to your own study, the literature review can help in four ways. Can bring clarity and focus to your research problem, improve your research methodology, broaden your knowledge based in your research area, contextualize your findings. Literature reviews. You are entering into a scholarly conversation already in progress. The literature review shows that you have been listening and that you have something valuable to say. Literature review allows you to understand how other scholars have written about your topic, the range of theories used to analyze materials or data, how other scholars connect their specific research topics to larger issues, questions or practice within the field, the best methodologies and research techniques for a particular topic, situates the current study within a wider disciplinary conversation, illustrates the uniqueness, importance of and need for a particular project, justifies methodological your have chosen in your study, demonstrate familiarity with the topic and appropriate approaches to studying it, identify potential gaps in knowledge of your research, establish a need for current and or future research projects. After assessing the literature in your field, you should be able to answer the following questions: why should we study further this research topic or problem? What contributions will my study make to the existing literature? Limitation of study. You have to write the limitation of scope by illustrate what the study will not include or what the study design will now allow. Present the boundaries established in the development of the study, location of study, time allocation, respondents, cost or budget allocation, information about social, economic and geographical conditions. State what the study will include and exclude, choice or selection of objectives, variable population, theory, methodology, etc. Research design. Research design is the conceptual structure or general plan of study within which research work is conducted. It constitutes the blueprint of the collection, measurement and analysis of data. Steps of social research. 6. Formulation of research design. It is the conceptual structure, general plan of the study within which research work is conducted. It constitutes the blueprint for the collection, measurement and analysis of data. Research proposal. A proposal is a formal document that requests support, usually money. It is summary of research process which is to be submitted to research organization. If accepted, proceed, and if rejected, then repeat it again. The goal of a research proposal is to present and justify the need to study a research problem and to present the practical ways in which the proposed study should be conducted. Steps of social research. 8 number construction of tools and instruments. This includes the construction of tools and instruments. How to collect data is determined by researcher. Commonly used tools are questionnaire, focus group discussion, field observation, personal observation, interview, etc. Data collection or data analysis. Data collection. The necessary data are to be collected using different techniques. Analysis of information. Data analysis means the computation of certain indices or measures by applying usual statistical techniques. Report writing. The output or the final result of a research work is called report. It is simply a statement or description of investigation or research that have already occurred. A report thus conveys information to the reader about the entire activities the investigator had taken during the research process. Types of social research: qualitative versus quantitative, fundamental versus applied. Quantitative research, information that can be measured and written down with numbers, quantify the problem, generate the numerical values. Results are expressed by using statistical tools such as mean, SD, correlation, etc. Qualitative research, qualitative data is information about qualities, information that can't actually be measured. Example: the softness of your skin, beauty, attitude, etc. Fundamental research, pure basic or theoretical research, mainly concerned with the generalization of theory. It is not concerned with solving any practical problems, policies. Helps to discover the principle and laws, tries to say why things happen in general. It is base for applied research. Fundamental research continue. According to B.B. Young, getting knowledge for knowledge seekers is termed as basic research. According to K.D. Bailey, basic research is Bailey's developing and testing theories and hypotheses that are intellectually challenging to the researcher but may or may not have practical application for present time or in coming future. Purpose of fundamental: to search and advance the level of scientific knowledge, to explain the relationship between variables. Applied research: practical or empirical or action research, which is associated with a specific project or problem, concerned to current activity or immediate practical situations of the society, aims at finding about a solution for immediate problem faced by a society and organization, discovers what, how, and why questions about policies, program, and procedures of actual life. Applied research continue, also known as action research, regular collection, presentation, and interpretation of reliable data relating to the particular problem during the day-to-day activity of organization, conducted in order to get the continuous feedback and performance of the activity. P.B. Young, gathering knowledge that could aid in betterment of human destiny is termed as applied research. Goode and At, applied research is one which can contribute new facts, can put theory to the test, may integrate previously existing theory. Purpose: conducting this research is to acquire new skills or new approaches to answer the practical questions about programmers and policies of organization. Differences: applied and fundamental. Applied: solving immediate problems, fundamental: contributes to theory and techniques of discipline. Applied: studies business and social problems. Fundamental: studies any problems. Applied: to study individual cases without generalization. Fundamental: seeks generalization. Applied: tries to say how things can be changed. Fundamental: tries to say why things happen. Applied requires technical and personal judgment. Fundamental requires theoretical knowledge. Applied reports will be in common language and will be easy to understand. Fundamental reports are in the technical language. Applied concerned with problem solving. Fundamental basically concerned in the finding of laws and theories, concerned to advance the level of scientific knowledge. Role of research in computer engineering. Engineers are directly or indirectly related with management because the engineers are involved in problem solving and decision making activities. It helps for making policies, programmers, data required for correct managerial decisions, identifies the factors and events responsible for the overall development of organization. Thank you. This is the first lecture about social research and what is research. So this much for today. Thank you.